Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Just got back from a sneaky trip to Chanel and I can't wait to unparcel this beautiful, beautiful bag. Let me just make you feel ill by moving the camera a little bit so you can see the gorgeous ribbon and the blood red camellia with which it's decorated from the St Pancras store. I just popped in fact, to get an eye pencil that was out of stock, but they had certain goodies that I wasn't expecting, and I was moaning to the very nice sales assistant there on loan from Covent Garden who served me before about how they don't often package things as nicely as they do when I order off the website. And she was anxious to prove that wrong, and she certainly did me and them proud today. So now's the time to disturb that beautiful packaging. First of all, just undoing the gorgeous ribbon, a crimson ribbon with Chanel in black, which is just like the Karl Lagerfeld interior of the classic flaps, which I can't actually undo, so I'm going to have to slide the things out. And the beautiful red camellia, which she said was just at the Covent Garden, the St Pancras shop. And here's one of the boxes. They didn't have a big box, so she gave me two little boxes, each beautifully, beautifully packaged. How pretty is that? So what did I get? What tempted me to spend mega bucks on yet more Chanel purchases? So they have in stock the new summer nail varnishes. Here's 3 in here. There are 6. And I won't keep you in suspense. I got all 6 because, as you know, I love my Chanel nail varnishes. She thought that these are not going to be on general release. They're only going to be in certain selected stores, and she wasn't even sure if they were going to make the UK website. They're all called Radiant, and they are all kind of chromed, pearlized versions, I think, of existing colours. So Ballerina certainly is an existing Chanel shade, and this is Radiant Ballerina. This is my least favourite because it's a bit of a kind of ordinary nude, but you can see there with a really gold kind of micro shimmer or chrome, which I hope will be equally pretty on the nails. It's definitely very much a neutral. Then here is Radiant Blue, which I think will be very popular with the blue lovers. It's a tiny bit dark for me, and I thought this was the kind of least effective as a radiant. You can kind of see a silvery shimmer of that. Now, she was wearing it, and or someone was wearing it. It just looks a fairly beautiful, I have to say, glossy, mid-toned blue. So that's the Radiant Blue. And then the other one in this box is Radiant Verde. Now, I really like this one. I think it's a version of the Verde Pastello from last year, which I really, really love. We'll have to do a comparison in due course, but look how pretty is that. Cannot wait to try that this summer. I'll come back to the other things in that box because the other polishes are going to be in the other box. If I can get the lid off, what a struggle. There we go. So there you go, another 3. What am I going to show you? I'm going to show you this one because this is the one she was wearing. And this is Radiant Rouge Noir. And those of you who know me know that Rouge Noir is my all-time favourite nail varnish. And here is the Radiant version of Rouge Noir. Beautiful, beautiful, multifaceted. Very similar, I would say, to Malice, although I think the shimmer leans more gold and in Malice it leans more slightly blue. But again, Malice was a limited edition, I should say, but I have still got it. We'll have to do a comparison at some stage. I think I'm going to have a manicure in a few minutes, in fact. I think this might be the one that gets tried first of all, because, you know, it's Rouge Noir. And then this one I also liked a lot, Radiant Red. I think this is quite similar to a previous chromed red they did. I'm going to say number 71 or something like that, but I'm going to have another look. So a much brighter kind of pinky red if we put the two together, but very rich. I think this may well look really good on the nails, because sometimes these chromes don't transfer completely the way they look in the bottle to the nails. The chrome kind of, or the micro shimmer just looks kind of shiny and wet rather than as nuanced as it does in the bottle. Now this is an interesting one, which I think again is great for the summer. You may remember Arancio. I think that was last summer as well. Here's the Radiant version. So a very bright orange. It's brighter actually than it's showing in my monitor, with the real gold chroming. Pretty interesting colour for the summer. So that's the summer collection, all Radiants. Be interesting to see how they were. The assistant, as I say, had on the Radiant Rouge Noir, but she said she'd only put it on yesterday, so couldn't really see how it was going to work out in the long term. Then I had gone in sort of thinking I would look at a few Rouge Coco flashes. This is the new formulation of the Rouge Coco. I had a little book with a trial samples in it, and there was one, it's this one, that I really liked when I was wearing it this week. It's called Jour. It was out of stock at the store I'd been into earlier in the week. This is the pretty new cap on them, kind of transparent little cap, which is really nice. These are a very, very comfortable, comforting formula, very forgiving in the way you apply them. This is a fairly neutral rosy pink, just looked really, really pretty and was really, really comfortable on the lips. So I got that, and it's a huge range now, the Rouge Coco. I was persuaded, I looked at several of them, because there was another one that I tried that was really pretty called Fever, I think, which they didn't have. I was persuaded to get Ardent, which I haven't actually tried other than in the shop on the lips, on the basis that it was a slightly different, stronger colour, albeit in this very forgiving formula. So very kind of pinky red there, blue toned, that tend to suit me. So I'll have to report back on that because I haven't really tried that one yet. And then I'm just going to show you, because I want to talk about these glosses in more detail, because I already have the other one of the Ombre Premiere gloss. I've got the gold, and I'm not really that struck on it, it has to be said. So why on earth am I buying another one of them? I really, really think I bought the wrong colour, so I have gone and bought the other one, which is the silver, hoping that this will work better for me. But we'll just have a quick look at it. I'm going to talk about the gloss products separately. There you can see, not a huge difference showing there, you may think, which is one of the issues with this product, but not everything has to look completely in your face. it shows a bit more off the monitor than you're getting there. So I'll come back to the Ombre Premier glosses, if I may, in a separate video, but I just couldn't wait to unpack, to show you those polishes, open the beautiful packaging so that I can go and have a manicure with, I've still got to decide, but I think it's probably going to be one of these two, probably the Rouge Noir Beauty, and we can see how that looks on the nails and how that wears next week. So until next time, bye for now.